Hey there, Sagittarius. It's Michelle with Light and Love Intuitive Readings. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is your weekly message for September 24th through the 30th, 2019. And I'm looking for a current situation, a potential obstacle or challenge, along with an outcome and some advice. And just to remind you that I do read all of my messages intuitively, but you can feel free to interpret them any way you see fit for your own situation. Please keep only what resonates and leave the rest. And if you look right over here, I have an angel reading card that I'm going to reveal at the end of the reading. It's what your angels would like you to know today. So thank you, angels, archangels, spirits, and spirit guides, all from pure and divine love and light only. Here we go. Your current situation here is the Knight of Pentacles. And with that Knight of Pentacles, it's like having this brilliant idea, being able to take it right into fruition. It's action, and it's telling you, Sagittarius, the time is now. And then I do have, for your potential obstacle or challenge here, I have a few things that came out. I have the Eight of Cups along with the Five of Wands as a potential obstacle or challenge, and then that's followed by this Queen of Swords. And so what it's telling me is that you are actually making changes. You have moved away from something that you may not feel so great about, but it's actually, it is the right thing to do. And if you don't feel it right now that it is the right thing to do, it will be illuminated for you. With this Five of Wands, there's a little bit of, could be a little bit of communication that has gone wrong. It's something that with this Queen of Swords that came out right after those two cards, it is something for sure that is telling you to not use your emotions in these challenges. Try to look at and deal with only the facts. Be objective in both of these challenge situations. The Cups energy, you're walking away from something and it does have you feeling, not so great at this time, but it is certainly the right thing to do. So you may be a little emotional about whatever that is that you are leaving behind or walking away from, but I believe that deep down inside, it is the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do, and then there will be something that will come to you, whether it's just throughout a day, or if it's in meditation or something following meditation, to where that's going to give you that moment of clarity. So I do kind of feel that these two things are two separate issues or items that you're dealing with this week, but please, in both situations, try to just remove your emotions and take care of that more from an objective standpoint. And then I have here as your outcome is the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. So two major arcana cards, two major life-changing events. The Star is your hopes and your faith and your dreams and your wishes. It's healing. It's a renewed sense of power. And it is actually very beautiful, like a new vitality coming in for you. And then with this Wheel of Fortune, number one that's coming out for me with this Wheel of Fortune is taking advantage of any opportunity that is around you. So really be on your toes and pay attention, because this is kind of like a twist of fate, could even be a blessing in disguise, but you need to know that this will move quickly, and it is a change. It's a forward movement of a very, very positive life events. So with that Knight of Pentacles, having, this idea going from thought or creation into action and moving it into fruition. And it's showing here that whatever this is that you're currently working on, Sagittarius, it is coming into fruition, and it's really, really bringing in some new vitality along with abundance. So very nice. How about clarifying that Knight of Pentacles, please, for Sagittarius, September 24th through the 30th. Looks like you're you know, even in that obstacle and challenge, that's very doable, especially with, it's almost like, you know, we have these that are presented to us, but we also had that Queen of Swords who is just reminding us that be clear thinking. Speak without emotional confusion. Make sure that you are taking a moment, taking a step back, taking a deep breath, whatever it is that you need to do. Because actually, I believe that this is what's burdening you. But your burdens are lifting, and you actually have a very, very beautiful energy this week. So your burdens are lifting, and allow that to move along a little quicker by being objective and focusing on this end game here. Focus on the prize here. You have something very beautiful in the works, and you know, sometimes we can't see what's going on behind the scenes, but you just need to stay positive to keep that momentum going. So clarify that Knight of Pentacles, please, for Sagittarius. Here we go. And I have here more Pentacle energy here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. And you know, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's pretty much taken inventory of what seeds we have planted, and you know, looking at them in a favorable manner, and you know, just knowing that what we plant does bear fruit. And it's showing here with this Nine of Pentacles that that is you enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's a plentiful harvest, and it's abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, and financial independence. So whatever this idea is, whatever you are working on, whatever the idea is, whatever this is that you are taking from thought and moving it into action, it is something that is bearing beautiful fruit for you, and it is something that will help you to be sustainable, and something that will help you move forward with more confidence as well. And then I have here, for clarifying your star in the Wheel of Fortune, I have here the Empress. And what the Empress is telling me in this situation, after we were just talking about this idea going from thought to action and it bearing fruit for you, with the Empress, what that is telling me about clarifying this as well, along with your outcome here, is that you're taking this idea and you need to nurture it just like a plant. When you plant a seed, you are nurturing it, you're watering it, you're caring for it, and then it is growing and it is bearing fruit for you. And that's with the Empress, is you are able to take that as if it's your own baby, it's your own idea, and it is bringing this beautiful new vitality from your hope and faith. And it is pure positive energy here, and it is abundant blessings and just that renewed sense of power and strength. Very, very, very beautiful. So you're nurturing your ideas that are coming through, you are moving them into action, and they are going to be bearing the most beautiful fruit in your life. And again, like I said, with that Wheel of Fortune, pay attention, be on your toes, because there are opportunities and changes that are occurring all around you, and you want to make sure that you are taking advantage of them. And then what that will also do is it'll make all of this challenge here, all of this obstacle, it will make it all make sense for you. Everything will be just working together and moving forward. Just expect that fast movement, because you have some big life-changing energy going on here. It's actually very, very beautiful. Now I'm going to switch over to the Archangel Power Tarot. And let's just see what we have for you here. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirits, and spirit guides, all from pure and divine love and light only. I have here the Lovers, and it says, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of love. And you know, many times love is so powerful. It's a very, very, very powerful energy. And many times in times of adversity, we have to always make sure that we are looking at things through the eyes of love, or looking at things through the eyes of what God or what our angels would actually be seeing us as, or seeing the person that's involved. But also with this, making choices from your heart and deeply emotional commitments, I believe, also comes in with this outcome as well, that you have just a very powerful energy of love that's all around you, and that helps you radiate that, and along with that, it brings it right back to you. So it's very beautiful, Sagittarius. Okay. So this came out, it's the 5 of Ariel, and it says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So, with this beautiful energy that you have going on this week, you really don't want to derail it or slow it down with any negative thoughts. And with that 5 of Ariel, what that card is reminding you to do is not stay in any sort of emotional a negative mindset, because it is a self-fulfilling prophecy, and the more negative thoughts that you have, and the more emotion that's backed behind those negative thoughts, it is honestly creating more negativity in your life, and you really don't want that to happen. So you do need to shift to a softer focus, shift on the big picture, shift on this prosperity and abundance, shift on planting your seeds and nurturing them into reality. Very, very powerful energy that you have here that can be slowed down with negative thoughts. So you don't want that to happen. You want to keep this momentum going. And then I have here decision. And it says release yourself from that which holds you back. And that's what we just discussed. Anything negative is going to hold you back. It's going to put delays into place. A need for a detox, which could be mental or physical, and unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. And one of the things that you need to remember, Sagittarius, is that you are a child of the Most High God, and you are worthy, and you need to muster up confidence. If you're lacking in confidence, you need to muster it up, because you have some pretty good things cooking here this week that you do not want to put into a standstill or slow them down. So you want to definitely get this, detox your mind, detox your thoughts, whatever it is that you need to do. Detox your diet as well. Unnecessary worry is only, and your worry that you're having, and what your angels are telling you here is that the worry that you are having is unnecessary, because it's only based on a lack of self-confidence. So you need to own your power, stand in your power, and claim some of this or all of this beautiful energy here this week, and allow that to just propel you forward. Because with that mindset and looking at things through the eyes of love, that's just going to automatically propel you forward. Very, very, very powerful energy, and life-changing energy too. In your outcome, you have 3 major arcanas. Outcome. So your outcome this week is life-changing. Life-changing. You just need to keep that momentum going and ride that wave. And then we have here the wheel, and it says new beginnings, end of delays. So I do see that you are going to be putting some of this into perspective and getting your mind off of negative thoughts backed by negative emotions that follow those thoughts, because that's what puts the power into the thoughts that create our reality. Is so think about it this way. If you have these happy, beautiful, abundant thoughts, and over here, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, having faith in all of that, backed by happy thoughts of knowing that you are worthy and you can do this, and you have all the power, the strength, the courage, everything that you need to bring a thought into an idea, into action, into reality. Own your power. Own your power here. So positive thoughts backed by positive emotions will speed up this whole process and remove the delay that's going on here. So again, you have double the Wheel of Fortune energy, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then this card is telling us new beginnings. It's the end of delays, a change in direction that offers you happiness. And that's the wave that you need to choose. You need to choose to ride on. That's the wave. Very, very powerful, moving, life-changing energy that you have going on here this week, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull from the daily guidance from your angels card and cards and see what we have for you here. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirits, and spirit guides, all from pure and divine love and light only, acceptance. And this one says, see yourself as and others. Okay, and we talked about this earlier too. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. And that's where this, with this lover's card, where I said that about the power of love that we need to see. And sometimes it is so difficult. It can be very difficult, but you know, we need to see others as our angels and God see us, as well as see it ourselves like that. We need to love ourselves in the same way. And that creates room for the blockages to just release, and allows this love to just flow freely. And it's actually very powerful. So let's see, any other divine messages that you have here for Sagittarius? Thank you. Thank you. I love your energy this week. It's so inspiring. It really is so inspiring. And I have here heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and to be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. And the angels are just reminding you, since love is very powerful at the heart of the matter, and because your heart is in your center, being attuned most to love, that you need to know that it is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. It's okay. And then I have here release and surrender. And it says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you have held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and our assistance. A lot of love in this reading, and love is very powerful. I think it's just, we need a little gentle reminder every now and then to see and be love, and we need to see through the eyes of love, and we need to know that we are so loved and we are so worthy of receiving. I'm going to pull out your angel reading card and see what it is. It is the Angel of Patience. And so with this Angel of Patience, I'm going to read the description for you. Okay, it says, Angel of Patience, your desires are unfolding in divine timing. Have faith that all is well. And it says, you have received this card because your Angel of Patience is reconnecting with you to remind you that for your desires to manifest, you need to be patient. At times, you may think that the word patience is similar to a swear word. It is a word that you do not want to hear or acknowledge because it reminds you that what your desire in life is not as close as you would like it to be. But be assured that your Angel of Patience is working very hard behind the scenes to help you manifest the desire that you have been visualizing in your life. It is important to remember that being patient is part of your journey in life. Sometimes you want something to happen immediately when in fact the outcome is not always good for your spiritual progress. Remember the saying, all good things come to those who wait. Your Angel of Patience is here to assist you spiritually with the outcomes that are of divine timing, therefore most beneficial to your highest good. Your Angel of Patience is always by your side, waiting to be of assistance in your times of need. In fact, she is only a thought away. So when you feel angry, unsettled, or impatient, about the delays that you are experiencing in your life, remember, all you need to do is call on your angel of patience to help ease your feelings of impatience and remind you that everything will unfold in due time. And the affirmation here says, I acknowledge that my angel of patience is working to assist and guide me to become more patient in my life. I understand that everything takes time, and I acknowledge that I need to surrender any concerns I have to the universe, and my angel of patience will do the rest. Now, a couple things going through my mind while I was reading that is that you have here some obstacles and challenges that are in your way a little bit, that could, if you are actually going through some of this stuff and going through it with a negative emotion, that's where the Queen is asking you to please just take your emotions out of the picture, take care of things in an objective manner, and then you will have more clarity and you'll be able to speak more clearly. But this Five of Ariel reminds you that negative thoughts are a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you have negative thoughts, you need to know you do have help nearby, and your thoughts need to be gently shifted into a happier focus. So with this angel of patience, this Wheel of Fortune is here saying, you know what? Things are going to move. Things are going to change, but you need to be in the right perspective, the right mindset. You need to be coming from a place of love and happiness and joy and peace. And when you have a little bit of calamity going on here, if you have negative emotions that are behind it, it's definitely going to delay it. So they're saying in due time. If you have these things that are slowing you down, you just need to know that they could be propelled forward with positive thoughts, emotions, and dealing with things through the eyes of love. So you need to gently shift your focus. So yes, the timing is right for what you're planting and the manifestations that you are going to see, the fruits of your labor. However, you're the one that has the power to not only kick this into overdrive or for you to slow it down. So you just need to remember. So you need to release yourself from what holds you back, unnecessary worry based on self-confidence. You need to see things and feel things and know through the eyes of love. It is okay to love, and it's okay to love others, and it's also okay to look at a situation through the eyes of love. Doesn't mean that you necessarily agree with that, but you need to know that that's the way that God looks at us as well. Release and surrender. So just know that the blessings of their love is upon you. Open your arms, release whatever's in your arms right now and put that down. Open your arms and just receive. And the more you receive, the more you will be kicked over into a happier mindset. You just need to make choices from your heart. You do have some deeply emotional commitments here, and the power of love is what is going to persevere and get you to that next level. So very life-changing energy here this week for your outcome. You need to ride that wave. Don't get stuck in any of this. See things clearly. Look at them from a different perspective. Take the emotions out of it. Look at it through the facts and say, okay, time for that to be gone. Time for me to move on and ride this wave. You have such beautiful, powerful energy this week. Beautiful, powerful new beginnings with an end of delay. Once you master the shifting of your emotions, start seeing things through the eyes of love. You have such gorgeous energy here, things that are coming into you that are just creating a plentiful harvest, abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. You are working very hard, Sagittarius. You are working very hard. Please let me know if this resonates with you. I do look forward to reading your comments. If my reading has touched you in any way at all, please like and subscribe so that way it allows YouTube to know that I am doing my job. I love you guys so much. Have a fun and blessed week. You have such beautiful, powerful energy here. Just enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. I love you guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye.